Hey friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for today's Plan With Me video. If you'd like to see what I'm going to do, stick around. What's up friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thank you for joining me for this video. Today I am planning in my Hobonichi weeks, and it is going to be for the last week of May, which is almost a full week. The first, I think, is the Sunday of that week, and I am going to be using some Coffee Monster Club stickers. So I've got the New Day mini kit. Hopefully this is a pretty quick Plan With Me video. Usually they are. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you guys are still like into the Hobonichi Weeks Plan With Me videos. They are just always so fast. I'm like, I want it to be interesting, you know, but they're always it's always a quick one. I forgot to pull washi, so I need to figure that out. I'm going to do this gingham one across the bottom. It's from Paper Minty Studios. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus. Isn't it pretty? Okie dokie. So, let's see what we got going on this week. I need my tweezers. So, I apologize for my disgusting hands. They are covered in ink. Because I'm filming this video way ahead of time, and I just shared this in my last Hobonichi Plan With Me video, where I used the super freaking cute bread pandas from Hubman and Chubgirl. So if you saw that video, this is going to be the same story over again, so I apologize. But I feel like I owe those who may not have seen that video an explanation, because otherwise I would be just like you, like judging right now, like, ew, what is all over her hands, and how dare you film a video with them looking like that? And I don't blame you if those are the thoughts you're having, because they're gross. I was changing up my fountain pen inks and cleaning out my fountain pens, well, a couple of them, 2 of them to be precise, and I spilled green ink all over my hands, and my skin is very, 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 very dry. So it like absorbed every little bit of the ink that spilled onto my hands. And so I'm sorry, they look really ratchet, because they are. They are dry, and now they have tons of ink on them. And I just filmed a Plan With Me video using my Lamy pen, which has Coffee Monster Co. ink in it, and I got that all over my fingers. So I'm just a mess, guys. That's just the story. I'm sorry. I need a gel pen, because trying to use a fountain pen to draw lines is no bueno. So I'm just gonna grab my Muji gel pen. This is my like trusty, you know, go-to thin line pen that I use. In fact, I just ordered another pack off Amazon. So I've been liking, for right now, like once school is out, I won't need to do this, but for the season that we're in, I'm enjoying divvying up the sections into 3 parts. So if I switch to like the day that I'm on, which is right here, no, right here. Oh, it got smeared, but you can see, P.S. that's supposed to be the Eco Twisby in extra fine. That's a freaking joke, because this is my Muji gel pen in 0.38, and to me that's a fine. But anyhow, I'm definitely mad about it. But I use this section for to-dos, this section for like Nora or Matt, or like extra things that I have to remember, and then this section is just like telling me when I work and when I have big like either appointments or things going on. And I like that. My brain kind of likes seeing it sectioned off that way. So I don't know, maybe I'll continue it when school's out, but for now I'm digging it. All right, sorry, my daughter's dance teacher was asking me, I feel so bad, but but not, because here's my thing, okay? I feel like I liked this dance studio when I was little because it was perfect, but they're not known for, like, they don't do any kind of like big competitions or expos or anything like that. It's a little itty bitty nonprofit. But like they plan everything so last minute, and Nora already had her winter concert. I mean, no. She already had her spring concert planned out like at the beginning of the year, okay? Because they have to do that because it's a school. And that, I don't like that you can't see the washi because of all the stupid text underneath, so I'm not using this one. What was I saying? Oh, so that's been planned out, right? Like that's been a thing. And then the dance studio was like, oh, our spring recital is going to be on May 18th, which they don't announce until, like, they just announced it literally like a month ago. So I'm sorry, but she's going to have to miss her last dance practice, which is their dress rehearsal practice before the recital, because that's the same night as her spring concert, which has been planned for months. So, I mean, like, they're all annoyed, but I mean, get your ish together. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I feel like if you're really, like, gonna be bent out of shape, then you should have given people, like, more of a heads up. They also do that with, like, their summer school, or not summer school, summer camp. They usually do, like, a week-long summer camp. And let's see if this one's any better. Like, you can still see the writing, but I feel like this one is more, like, vivid. Okay, I'm happy with that. Sorry, OCD, it has to be the way I want it or else. So I'm annoyed because, like, it's not her fault. And, like, attending the concert is part of their grade. Like, they don't get graded on how well they do because, let's be honest, like, these are not going to be kids. Well, maybe a few of them, but most of them are probably not going to be on America's Got Talent for singing, okay? So, you know, just, like, but it's just part of their grade. So, like, what's a mama to do? I know it's this way, but I feel like I want it to go this way. I want it to be this way. I don't know. And so their summer camp, usually they do that every year, but they're not, I don't think they're doing one this year, but when they do it, like, again, I don't know if they're doing one this year because they haven't said anything, but it is not planned until, like, you know, the end of the actual, like, public school year, which if you're a parent and you know about registering your kids for summer camp, then you know it's like a whole thing. You can't just, like, do anything last minute. Like, I signed Nora up for her some of her camps, like, in February. So, oh, I forgot to write the dates in. What is this one? The 26th. So this is Memorial Day. Isn't this the perfect kit for Memorial Day? Why, yes, Jen, we think so too. Well, thanks for agreeing with me, friends. I'm okay. I got really punchy at the end of my last Plan With Me, and now I'm filming this one, so this one's probably going to be even worse. Heads up, warning, warning. So this is Memorial Day, so there's no work. Yay! So we need to put a happy, joy. Do I want to put you here, though? I don't know. Oh, I kind of want to see if I have any other larger stickers that go with this. I feel like I do, but maybe I'm full of it. these are summer ones. I don't have too many summer ones at all. I just placed a couple orders, or a couple of sticker sheet orders to go with that. But do I have... Like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, this one's got lemons on it. Maybe this is a pay it forward one. I'm just gonna see if there's anything on this I can use, because that is adorable. Like, it doesn't completely go, but it kind of does. Okay, yeah, I like that. So maybe I will put this here. And then I'm gonna write, because it's a holiday. Did I just put that effing sticker down? Wait, Nora's gonna be pink. And then I'm gonna be this green blue. And then this one is gonna be for the whole family, for everybody. Which I should have one for church. And then write that in. Okay, sorry, I had to write in our responsibilities at church so that I didn't forget. And then I can start to put in, nope, where's the others? Let's see, I have work Wednesday, Thursday. There's no green. I don't like that. Why isn't there a green one? Okay, I'll just have to use this other yellow one. Unless I have a green one. I doubt I have the perfect shade, but it's worth, hey, but it's worth checking. And I don't have one. Darn tootin'. What? Who says that? Guys, what the world is wrong with me? Well, a lot of things. We don't have enough time for all that. That, my friends, we would be here forever. Okay. Work. What else is happening in life? I don't know. That's why I have this. Okay, Nora has therapy. That's it. Ooh. Is there a therapy modi? No. Look at this one. This one is choosing violence. Okay. So for therapy, it's Thursday. I'll do this yellow one again. This bright. Lello. And I think that's it. That be it. I do want to write in that Matt has to be at church at 8:30. We drive separate on these days, and I don't have to be there at 9:30. Unless for some reason I feel like being there an extra hour early, but probably not. I'm gonna put, I don't know what so I use this section for something different every time, which I love that about this. Sometimes I don't use it at all. It just ends up being wasted space. That's totally fine. But sometimes I use it for like a shopping list. I did a high and low for the week. I did a weekly highlight, a gratitude list, packing list. Like, I love that it changes every week. That to me is like the fun of having an everyday carry, because then it's like, not that there's ever a right or wrong, but it just kind of, I don't know. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? You're like, no, lady. Don't nobody know what you're talking about. Fair. That's fair. All right, I'm gonna do this pink. Come on. Nope, I'm not. I changed my mind because that looks too much, blends in too much. So I'm gonna use the green one. That's way cute. All right, I gotta put all these down for my to-dos. I just want like tons of sheets of these little checklist doobers. I think they're cute. Again, not something I use every time just because they're there, but I like them. I like them. It's super cute. Yeah, so Nora only has practice today and then Wednesday and then next Monday. And as discussed, not next Wednesday because that's her spring concert. And then her recital is Sunday, which is annoying because it's and it's not until 7:30 at night on Sunday because she's considered one of the like quote unquote older kids now. And I'm like, well, that's not cool. That's poop because she has school at 7:30 and I have work at 7:30 the next day. So that's not going to be fun. But you know, oh well. It is what it is. Oops, I totally butchered that. Oh well. It's okay. Can't really tell. It's such a light blue. And then she's done. Like, she's done with dance until the fall, which we always have to start late because she's always doing cheer. And if the football team does well, which they usually at least make the first playoff game, which is sometime in October, late October, early November, then, you know, dance has already started. And she still has, like, cheer practices are 3 times a week. So I say I'm excited, but then cheer starts again in, like, what, August? And it's 3 nights a week from August, September, October for 3 months. That's a lot. Good thing I only have 1 kid. This is where I track my media. So let me see. Ah, perf. Would you look at that? We've got an emoji on top of these books. Slay. It says I love and then the books. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay. Then I gotta use this one, flowers, because hello, we love a corner sticker. And it's so cute. We can use this little flower doodle because that's so cute. But where? I guess right here. What else is still in the kit? Just functional stuff, right? You could have used boxes for these events, but I guess I don't know why I didn't. I don't think there's anything else going on. I am sure, because right now it's the beginning of May. By the middle of May, we will have more things to add. But for now, I don't have them. So what I do is I take these and I put them in my little sticker release book that I looked at earlier, this one. Let me see. Do I have anything else? I'm going to label the top of this with the to-do header. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it over here. And that's what this is going to be for. And then I love this Mad Lemon. I got to use them. So cute. Don't be mad. Life, please stop giving me lemons. But then this emoji is so happy, but the lemon not happy. I want to know the backstory there. What is the backstory? Well, this emoji's happy because there's no work and there's no school. I'll put one there. And then this emoji is so happy because it's the weekend. See, so it's like, yay. Run. That's so cute. Let's put one over here just because I can. Where do you want to be? Ah, ha, ha. Oh my gosh. That's cute. I feel like I need to use this sticker though because even if I saved it, it would just be like one random sticker that's very specific to this decor style. But where do you want to live? Maybe I can just put it here. And I'll just write on top of it, day off. I pulled all these mod liners that I didn't end up using, but anyway, I did pull them. They do match. So A for effort, but you didn't use them, lady. Day off. You can't even see that. Whatevs. Meh, schmeh. This is going to be for something. What? I don't know. So you can't see where it says day off. So can I use... This is from the Hobonichi Weeks monthly kit. There. It kind of it kind of covers it. Not really, but we're gonna pretend. Okay, that's it. Wow. All right, friends. I love this. Ooh, let me do a habit tracker, just because. I'm gonna track something. I don't know what. Do I want it up here? I don't know. I'll put it here. So it looks like he's on top of it. I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to track when I get there. Okay. Anything else I want to use on here? I think not. Maybe this one, just because this is when I do all my filming. Okay. All right, friends, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I always say this in all my videos, but I'm sorry, not sorry. Like the Weeks mini kits are where it's at. You really don't need much more than that. And I think they're like, I don't know how much they are, but they're very affordable. And it's so cute. So if you've never checked out Coffee Monster Co., I have like a first time shoppers link in my description box that I think gets you like 10%. But you can only use it if you've never bought anything from Coffee Monster Co. I absolutely love it. I am obsessed with the Hobonichi Weeks kits. They are perfection. Can't go wrong. Just pick one you like, throw down the stickers, and you're good to go. You don't have to hem and haw over it like I do. Alrighty, friends. Well, that being said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss my content. And I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully my nails are painted and my skin is not covered in ink. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Take care of yourselves and remember that you are enough. Bye.